The squat assessment is there for us just to pay attention to how deep we can actually go, how much the knees can bend, how much the ankles can compress. Some of you, when you go for a squat, you'll be up high, arms forward, you might be leaning quite deeply. Others may be able to get down, but the heels come off the floor, yet the hips come down quite deep. The thighs, the back of the thighs are touching, calf muscles, hamstrings. Some of you will be able to get the heels down and be in that deep squat. All are fine and perfect. Wherever your squat is today, come down into it. If you are able to, in the shape, I'm just gently shifting my body weight forward, knees over toes, then out to the other side. Just exploring a bit of here. I'm getting a bit of ankle compression. Obviously the thighs are working, hips as well, opening up there, just pushing out to the sides. Everyone will feel different in these shapes. Skeletal variation, always make sure of that. Our joints, our bones all grow at different lengths, different abilities in range of motion. Even where the leg inserts into the ball and socket joint, the hip socket can be different. Some people, the ball and socket joint faces forward, others that whole opening faces back or maybe to the side. So that will affect the way that our skeleton can bend and fold. If you can only bend to here because of the way the knees are shaped, the way the back of the knees don't fold into each other, that's totally fine too. Maybe rest the arms, elbows onto the thighs. If your heels do come off the floor, start with the heels on an object so that when you come down, you're able to balance there in space. The heels are actually supported by something under them, whether you use a block, something a little bit higher if you need. This is an assessment as well as a stretch too. It's a stretch, it's a mobility exercise. In this shape, we're going to start to be putting pressure in through just the front of the ankle. Obviously the hips, they're opening up a little bit. The knees are going to be wider here, hip flexors, there's decompression happening in the spine. Squats I find very comfortable, other people won't. But just seeing how the body folds is a good starting point for everybody. And when you're ready to come out, it's either gently leaning back, make sure the knee joints feel safe, rolling back with the feet forward, or hands coming forward, gently rolling your body up.